When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand.
Hi everyone, I'm Devin and you are watching The Egan Family. Welcome back to another video. Today I am sharing with you an after Christmas power hour. Our house was in desperate need of some reorganization, having introduced a whole bunch of new toys into our little space, and so I knew I didn't really have time on this day to dedicate to a full house clean with me, so I figured that we would take advantage of a little break in energy and take advantage and get as much cleaned as we could in an hour. The kids were really great in the beginning of helping, and they kind of died down toward the end, and you'll see what that resulted in, but that's okay. This is what cleaning with kids looks like, so I kind of expected it. If you are new here, welcome. We share all sorts of different types of content on this channel, from homeschooling to cleaning to vlog style videos, motherhood, lifestyle, and pretty much everything in between. So if any of that sounds like something you'd be interested in, we would love to have you subscribe and become a member of our little internet family. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to continue to support this channel. We appreciate you more than you could ever know. So I'm wondering, I'm sure that this is the same for everybody, but I'm wondering if everybody is feeling these few days in between Christmas and New Year are dragging on for what seems like forever. I feel like I'm in limbo, just waiting for the next big event to happen, and everything in our house is kind of taking a back burner to all of these crazy hyper energies from the kids, and I have no energy. So I'm trying my best every day to do a little task to keep us on track, but I'm wondering if anybody else is feeling that way, because I'm definitely feeling the burden of this week for sure. So I was pretty proud of myself that I took the time to get something done today, and admittedly I spent way too long organizing this little Vampirina dollhouse that Emery got for Christmas. I don't know, this was something that I loved to do as a kid, was to set up all the doll houses, so I was kind of indulging in my inner child for a minute while I was organizing. Do you guys do things like this too, when you know it's just going to be trashed in a couple of minutes, or is it just me?
Stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, I could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now.
After I was done in the living room, I had to head into the dining room, which you can see needs a lot more attention. Thankfully, most of this isn't really difficult work. It's just kind of tedious. We do open Christmas presents in the dining room. If you haven't seen our Christmas morning vlog yet, I will link it in the description box. It's super cute. I love watching the kids' faces over and over again as they get all of their new toys. It's so sweet. I also didn't film what I got my kids for Christmas video this year because Parker does watch our videos, so I didn't want anything to be spoiled for him. But if that's something that you are interested in, I know it's kind of late, but if that's something that you would still like to see, let me know and I can show you what we got the kids for Christmas, or at least some of the biggest hits that we got. So I'm just trying to put everything back together. Most of you know, if you have been here for a while, that our dining room is not only our catch-all room, but it's also the most multifunctional room of our house. We only have an 1,100 square foot house for all 5 of us, and our dining room serves as a playroom, a homeschool room, a dining room, and like I said, kind of a catch-all. And there's also my coffee bar in here, so it really does need to serve a lot of purposes, so it does tend to look cluttered. I am trying to think of more creative ways to hide some of the clutter. If you have any ideas for me, please let me know in the description box below, because I would love to hear your suggestions. Also, for any of my fellow content creators who film on their iPhone, I'm having a lot of issues with mine lately where it cuts off filming. And I know my husband and I found online that if you don't completely unlock your phone and you just film from like your lock screen, that it only films for a certain amount of time. So I do make sure that I unlock the phone and I'm filming from like inside of the actual camera app. But it's still, I lost almost half of the footage of me organizing these shelves, which, like I said, I know they're still super cluttered, but it is what it is. But I lost most of the footage of me straightening them up and wiping them off, and I have no idea why. So if you've had that problem before and know how to fix it, let me know. I have plenty of storage, and I always make sure that I have room and everything like that. So I don't know what I am doing wrong. But I guess, you know, we can only do so much, and I hope that this footage is enough for you. So I am itching to take down all of these decorations, but my husband really loves them and wants to keep them up a little while longer. So I compromised and said we can keep them up until after the new year, but then I need some of my space back. But I do love them. They do look really cute, but it definitely needed a good dusting. And here I am moving down to the lower shelves. We have some of our homeschool library in here, and then the few toys that stay in the dining room. I do apologize that my back blocks some of these, but it's very awkward filming in these spaces, so I do try and do my best.
I can never hit the brakes every time you touch me, babe. You send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy, 'cause this doesn't make any sense. You're broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me. When I'm stuck here on planet X, I'll become the...
With only a few minutes left of my 1-hour timer, I knew I wanted to try and organize this little cluttered space in front of the coffee bar. I'm just packing everything in this box that needs to go upstairs. My mom sent home like 8 bags of cheese doodles for my kids because they love them, and she knows that we can have them put aside for lunches. So I had to put all those together, just going through all of these bags. And then my mother and father-in-law got me a huge box of pumpkin spice K-Cups because they know that I love pumpkin spice coffee. So I'm just trying to put those back into this little drawer. If you haven't watched the video of my coffee bar, I will link that in the description box. It brings me so much joy. Oh, there's Eloise crying upstairs. I hope you can't hear her, but if you can, she's okay. She's with Will. But it brings me so much joy. It's something that I use every single day, and even Parker has decided he wanted to teach himself how to make coffee. So that has been his chore most mornings, is he makes me a cup of coffee, and it's so cute. So I wanted to make sure that all of these were nice and organized, and I could see all of the different flavors better. But after I fill this up, then my timer goes off and you can see what we accomplished. Okay, so this is what we were able to accomplish in an hour. The kids kind of got in the way a little bit toward the end. They were trying to help, but you know how that goes. So we do have like a little mess that landed there. The table's not completely done. We got a lot of this cleaned up, got a couple garbage bags I'm just going to take care of quick, and all that stuff goes, that bag of cheese doodles goes to the kitchen. This stuff goes on the stairs to go upstairs, and these are all Christmas ornaments. So yeah, there's that. Got most of the coffee put away, or all of the coffee put away, most of it in the little rack. My husband's pile, he's going to have to take care of because I don't know where he wants anything. Eloise was playing, and my nice clean living room kind of suffered a little bit of a mess, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, not too terrible. And I will have Emery clean this up because she did make that mess. And I didn't get to the couch because I knew if I didn't move on to the dining room, I wasn't going to get the dining room done. So that is our after Christmas power hour. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'm sweating. I overestimated how fast I was going to be, or underestimated how fast I was going to be moving when I put this on, but that's okay. And hope you enjoyed our after Christmas power hour. There's going to be tons of cleaning content and decluttering content coming your way. We have a mess of a house that I need to get under control heading into this new year. I can't bring all of this clutter and garbage with us as we start our new year fresh. So be on the lookout for that, and tell me when you take down your Christmas decorations because they're gorgeous. Ours are gorgeous. I love them so much. And my husband wants to keep them up longer, and I am itching to take them down. Just because I'm wanting this space back. We do have a small house, and hold on, I'll show you. Look how much space that we lose to that Christmas tree. It's so beautiful. But after Christmas, I'm like, okay, it's got to go. And this unit has to move up to the kids' room. Yes? Why are you filming us? I'm not filming you. I'm filming an outro. So, Eloise, say bye-bye. Bye. 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 We will see you next time. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And comment down below if you need us. And we upload videos 3 times a week. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Or as Parker says, peace. Say peace. Happy ho ho, baby day. Bye, Ellie says.